The girl was horrified to discover her young cousin crawling towards the edge of the swimming pool. But instead of stopping him, she calmly walked up to the second floor, eager to witness her cousin falling into the pool. She had strategically placed snacks along the pool's edge, hoping her cousin would follow them and drown. Lisa watched with anticipation as her cousin inched closer to the pool, a triumphant smile finally appearing on her face. However, at the critical moment, their aunt appeared and scooped him up. The girl was overwhelmed with disappointment as her plan fell through. To make matters worse, her observant uncle noticed the snacks by the poolside and realized that the normally locked door had been mysteriously opened. Piecing everything together, he couldn't help but cast a suspicious glance at Lisa on the second floor. After Lisa's parents passed away, her kind aunt and uncle had taken her in and treated her like their own daughter. But ever since they had a child of their own, Lisa felt her position in the family was threatened, leading her to resent her cousin and plot his demise. Her aunt's timely intervention had not only foiled her plan, but also raised her uncle's suspicions. During dinner, her uncle subtly questioned Lisa about her whereabouts, but she was prepared with a lie, claiming she had been studying on the second floor the entire time. Unable to uncover anything, her uncle had no choice but to drop the subject. Lisa thought the ordeal was over, but soon discovered that her aunt and uncle had decided to send her to a boarding school. While Lisa feigned excitement on the surface, she was seething with rage inside, nearly crushing the orange in her hand. She believed that as her aunt's blood relative, her aunt should prioritize her over her uncle's wishes. Back in her room, Lisa couldn't contain her anger any longer, burying her face in a pillow to muffle her screams. After composing herself, she stood in front of the mirror, styling her hair with a newfound determination. If her uncle refused to cooperate, she would personally send him to his grave. That evening, as her uncle was cooking steak, the phone suddenly rang. He asked Lisa to watch the stove while he answered the call. As soon as he left, Lisa poured a large amount of peanut oil into the pan and turned the heat to maximum, hoping to start a fire and kill her uncle. Unexpectedly, her uncle returned just in time, and Lisa had to pretend she had just come out of the bathroom before grabbing a fire extinguisher to put out the flames. Despite her attempts to explain herself, Lisa could see the suspicion in her uncle's eyes. She knew he was onto her, and she wouldn't have such a perfect opportunity to strike again. To lower his guard, Lisa approached her uncle as he was working on his car, apologizing profusely for her actions and expressing her willingness to attend boarding school. Believing Lisa had truly changed, her uncle forgave her. However, this was merely another one of Lisa's tricks, first lulling her target into a false sense of security, then delivering the fatal blow. After dropping Lisa off, her uncle cheerfully slid under the car to continue his repairs. Just as he was feeling content, the garage light suddenly went out. In the next instant, the jack above him came crashing down, crushing his legs. He desperately tried to push the car off with his hands, but it was far too heavy for him to save himself. As her uncle screamed in agony, Lisa made no attempt to help him. Instead, she went to a friend's house to establish an alibi. After some time, while everyone was enjoying themselves at the gathering, her friend's mother suddenly called Lisa away.